Drivin Ivan here at the Naples auction, and this is the Naples Ultimate Garages. And look how rare this stuff is. Got a Ford GT, got an Austin Healey, you've got a BMW Z8, but look at this, that's an Alpha 8C, everyone. That's so rare. And look at this one on the other side. Hang on. Maserati Spider, not like mine. I think this is a 5000, not sure. But look at that, the Alpha 8C. It's not every day you see one of those. What a rare car. Absolutely rare car. And I'm gonna walk you around the auction here and show you what's going on. There's a lot of cool cars up for sale. Also a lot of cool cars in these garages. So let's walk around. Let's see them all, shall we? Ferrari 330 here. And look at this. You want your video game set up? How's this one? Wow. Alfa Romeo 4C. The 8C over there, remember, and this is the 4C. I have driven this one and reviewed it. So search Drivin Ivan in any car, including my GTV GTC convertible. Very rare, kind of cool Frankenstein creation. That is my Alfa Romeo from 1973. Look at that one, Ultimate Garage. SL Mercedes, the last of them. 1989 was last year. This is a 560 SL from 1986. Even the art on the walls is impressive. Look at this one here. Beautiful. Love the 911s. There it goes. Hopefully it's sold. Here is a Di Tommaso Pantera. Of course, Elvis famously shot his in the steering wheel because it wouldn't start. But did you know that Tim Hortons Donuts in Canada and in Detroit, he actually had this car. It was either a bonus or he bought it with his bonus money. And the guy who started all those donut shops in Detroit and Canada, Tim Hortons, basically Dunkin' Donuts up there, he killed himself in this car. He actually died. He was drunk and he drove it home and he was just going a little too fast, and that was it. So there you go. Cool car stories. Just search Drivin Ivan and Tim Hortons and you can see my whole video on it with the history. But this guy's got a pretty cool collection here. A light blue Lamborghini, and just toured Lamborghini this summer. And I have a private tour with Valentino Balboni at the factory in 1999 as well. He gave me a private tour. I met him at La Bella Macchina d'Italiana back in the day. But how is it owning one of these garages, sir? Is it cool? What is it? It looks pretty damn nice.
It's not finished yet. But
you can have your friends over. Do you know these people, or are you sure you know them? They're your best friends today, aren't they? Can I be your best friend too?
Absolutely.
Thank you, sir. Drivin Ivan is now this man's best friend.
Just don't sit in the white chairs.
Okay, all right. I won't sit in the white chairs. I wouldn't dream of it. I wouldn't dream of it. I gotta film the engine on the Pantera. Here I go. Here I go. Holy crap. What do we have going on here? Is that like dual nitrous? Are you insane? Board and stroke 427. Are you absolutely out of your mind, sir? Can you keep this thing in a straight line? Can you keep it in a straight line? Is it like it's like a Shelby Cobra probably trying to drive it. Wow. How long have you had it? Yeah? Do you ever drive it or is it too scary?
No, I drive everywhere.
Can you drive it at normal speeds or?
You can drive at normal speeds around.
Is there like a nitrous oxide button?
There's two.
Where are the buttons? Show me. This is Looney Tunes crazy time. That's what this is.
You'll see two little switches down below.
Down below? Oh yeah. Look at that. Don't touch those unless you really know what you're doing. But anyway, Elvis Presley's car is at the Peterson. He shot it right through here. And he asked his lady friend to get out. It was after he was separated from Priscilla. And yeah, he shot it. I tell you that story in the Tim Hortons video too. But anyway, very cool car collection from this gentleman today here at the Naples Ultimate Garages. Let's continue. When they say Ultimate Garages, they mean it. Look at this. Come on. Look at this great collection right here. Beautiful cars. I took a Volkswagen bus camping, actually. So fun. Man, see what we got here. Around every turn is a surprise. Look at that. More Volkswagens. Porsche. Targa. The new Targa. I've got a Targa, my old Targa. Want to know what it's like to drive a Carmen Ghia? Search Drivin Ivan in Carmen Gia, because I drive it. I review it. Mine was convertible though. Like this one here. Look at this beauty. Wow. Looky there, all the chrome you could ever hope for. Springsteen E Street Band, look at that. How cool is this? What is going on up here? Anybody know who signed that? I don't know. Man, they do it up right here, don't they, in Naples? Look at this. So cool. Beautiful Corvette. Watch my rare Corvettes for sale video too, elsewhere on YouTube. I just shot it. Very cool Corvettes for sale. If you're interested, check it out. Man, it just keeps getting better and better, doesn't it? Is this enough 911s for you? I don't know, is it? Look at this. It's just crazy. It's crazy, isn't it? My God. Look at that. 993. Isetta? Wow. I have a Ford Model T review if you're interested in that. But look at this. 993. The one everybody wants, kids. Is it?
Thanks, Bill. I should also point out this car has the original manuals, warranty book.
Tough to say. Let's see.
The window, a super original bill of sale.
I did have a 964, so kind of similar. But I think this is going with 993.
400,000. 400, 150's bid, 175. Anybody give 190, 180 bid, 190.
Once again, this is a
Split window,
327
63.
300 horse with automatic. All the awards, Corvette, Triple Diamond, NCRS, Top Flight, and Gold Awards.
190, 180 bid, 190,000. 180 bid, 190. Anybody else start taking it out, guys? 190,000, 190, 180 bid, 185. Thank you. Now 190 again there. 190. Thank you. 195, 195. Now 200 again. 200. 200 there. 210.
Look at that beauty.
I got two
Wow.
bid. 210. I will consider 5. 25. Anybody else? 205. I got 200 bid. 205. Anybody else? 205 once. 2 bid. 205 twice. Close the bidding. It's going to be 275 today, and they will get that amount because that car stands tall.
See us at Still for Sale. Our next car is lot F24204.
Sir, here we go.
A 1967 Ferrari 330 GTC.
300
Of course, this is
horsepower.
the 4-liter V12, 300 horse engine with a 5-speed manual transmission, or rear transaxle, I should say, for weight distribution. Bill, you want to say a few words about this car as well, Bill?
And John Lennon had one.
Yes, I want to thank Larry Cormos and his family for giving us the opportunity to offer this car for sale. I'm a Ferrari enthusiast, and when Larry approached me and told me that he had this car, I couldn't believe the story that went behind it. Larry's owned the car for 11 years. He bought it from Bruce Canepa, and if you're into Porsches and racing and high-end sports car collections, this was Bruce's car. Came to be that my dear friend Dick Fritz, who was Luigi Gnetti's manager when Gnetti opened up the Ferrari import
North American
store in New York
Ferrari
City,
importer.
was his general manager. And Dick was also
Convinced
the manager
Enzo
of the
Ferrari
North
to
America
build
Racing.
convertibles for the American
And when Dick found
Hollywood
out
Harleys.
that we were able to have Larry and his family consign this car, he called me. And he said, Bill, you know, my best friend was the one who brought that car over from Italy. And I said, you're kidding me. And he said, yeah. He said, you know, that's the finest original 330 GTC on the planet. Irregardless if it's only one of 4, because of some of the options that are on it. But Dick said, I'm going to have my friend write a testimonial about the car and his ownership and how he purchased it over in Italy. And he did do that. If you look on the website, you can see that testimonial. But what Dick said to me, I said, Dick, it can't be original. I mean, it's flawless. He said, no, Bill, there is one flaw in the car. And Dick hadn't seen the car in probably 25 years. He said, there's a little bit of delamination in the bottom right-hand corner of the rear window. I said, you're kidding me, Dick. That is the only flaw. So if you're looking for this is a Rembrandt as far as I'm concerned. I don't know if I'd be wagered to bet there's not a finer 330 GTC anywhere, irregardless of the fact that it's one of four. And Larry was kind enough to allow us and the family to take it out to the jetport last night. And Larry had it flatbedded like he usually does. And don't think just because Larry had this for 11 years and didn't drive it very much. He had it religiously serviced during his ownership. But he drove it back to the Ultimate Garages following the jetport celebration that we had. It's 2 miles up the road. And when he got out of the car, he gave me a big hug. And he said, you know, Bill, that's the farthest I've driven a car since I owned it. So this is not just a sale to offer this car to collectors and Ferrari enthusiasts. They wanted to go to somebody special, somebody that will appreciate the car for what it is. And it's a real, in a sense, hardship for them to give up this car. But again, I would all my years in the collector car world, me too. I've never seen a more perfect original Ferrari example. So again, thanks to Larry and the rest of the family. His son's driving the car, his daughter's here, his wife. And if you are the winning bidder on this car, you can feel confident that this car can win Amelia Island, can win Pebble Beach. And it has been in Pebble Beach years ago with the prior owner, but you won't find a better original in the world. Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, now the offering is now for the 67 Ferrari 330 GTC, and acknowledged to be one of the best on the planet. Thank you for being here, folks. What are you for here? Who give $2 million? Who give $2 million here today? $2 million. Anyone in the house at $2 million? I have 500,000. Thank you, sir. I have 500,000 to my left opening here. 600,000. Yes! Thank you. Now 700,000. 650. Thank you. He's back here at 650. 700,000. 700,000. 750. 750. 7 bids. 750,000. 750. You can do it now. 750. 7 bids. 750,000. Thank you. 800. Keep it at 800. Yes. 800,000's now bid. 850,000. 850,000 on one of the most important Ferraris on the planet. Invitations will be hitting your mailbox on some of the most important concours in the world. And you can be the one that owns this car. I have 800,000, 850,000. 850,000. 800 bid, 850. Would anybody consider 825,000 here today? 825. 825 is now bid. 850,000. Now, when you again, now, Bill, we've been in the business a few years. You and maybe a couple different directions, but this is really something you and I have never experienced before.
This is the real deal. It's an original car, unrestored. And it's just incredible that it exists. Look at that car. It looks like it just was taken off the showroom floor at Kennedy Motors. I mean, it is just magnificent. And everybody needs to really take a little pause here and see the piece of history that's sitting in front of us. The lucky bidder is going to get an awesome car.
800, and go ahead, I'm sorry, Bill. Go ahead. 825's bid. 850,000. 850,000. 825's bid, 850. 850,000. 825's bid, 850,000. 850. 850. Now we have people here that are motivated sellers. We're just trying to get all the information. We're trying to get all the money. So please be patient with us in this time. I have 825. Marty, your bidder's sitting here, and I know they're wanting to see what's going to happen. 850. 825. 850. 825 bid, 850,000. 850,000. 825 bid, 850. 850. 825 bid, 850,000. 850,000. 825 bid, 850. 81 at 850. 825 bid, 850,000. Everyone just be patient. Very important car. I get goosebumps, I don't know about you.
I'm excited because I'm first of all getting to see the car, and I think everybody also keep in mind this is 1 in 4 in this particular configuration with the types of louvers, vents, things such as that. Ferrari never built in the 60s one car that was virtually the same as the other because the bodies came from Scaglietti and they were custom for someone's particular choice, and they made running changes in the cars that made them different. And that is what appeals to collectors, and this is one of those types of cars. It is just a magnificent automobile.
Now, what else do they have?
Beautiful
There's
color
something.
combination too. The dark blue with the kind of a.
Did you see the Alpha 8C?
Yeah. Very, very lovely automobile.
Where's she at?
I have 825. 850,000.
Okay,
Checking now.
here's the auction.
850,000.
We're gonna see what happens here.
825,
Give me a second.
850. Robert, would you want to advance the bidding to 850,000?
Sure, why not?
850.
I'll make
All
this
right,
a lot
y'all. Thanks for
easier.
watching. I'm Drivin Ivan. Search any car in Drivin Ivan. Ferrari
You
tour
got
this
Parker?
summer. Imported 3 cars from Europe.
825 bid,
Let's see what.
850,000.
I'll put it in the notes what this sells for if they finally sell it
850,000.
down below, and you'll see lots of other links to my car reviews and such below. But thanks for watching this Drivin Ivan auction. And I don't know if they're going to get where they need to be on this. So there you have it.
850,000.
Thanks for watching.
850.
I'm
825.
Drivin Ivan.